Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. How to make an extra $1,000 a month, the top 10 best side hustles. So make sure to watch the full video. The right mindset for making extra money. Before I get to the methods, you need to understand the right mindset to have when looking for ways to earn extra money. I include this section because, as a college student, I made the mistake of spending way too much money on courses that claimed they would help me make extra money. Ready to stop dreaming and start earning? Below, you'll find 26 ways you can actually make an extra $1,000 per month. None of these require expensive equipment, high startup costs, or even a degree. What they do require is hard work, creativity, and the willingness to try new things or learn new skills. 1. Freelance writing. I'm going to start with a method that's near and dear to my heart. Freelance writing was the first way I started making serious money when I was in college, and I still think it's a great thing to try if you have writing skills. There are a ton of companies out there that need written content, including blog posts, video scripts, website copy, and more. They're willing to pay too. A starting writer can easily charge $50 for an article. To get started freelance writing, you have a couple of options. The first is to check out freelance job boards like Upwork, Fiverr, and ProBlogger. Alternatively, you could reach out directly to blogs that accept guest contributions. Both methods can work, though I had more success with direct outreach when I was starting out. And in this realm, I had the most success when I worked to build relationships instead of doing cold outreach. 2. Graphic design. Companies aren't just hungry for written content. They're also constantly in need of graphics, illustrations, logos, custom slide decks, and other graphic design assets. If you're artistic or enjoy design, this could be a great way to make money. The steps for getting started with freelance graphic design are fairly similar to freelance writing. You can search on Upwork, Fiverr, or even 99 Designs for gigs. Alternatively, you can ask around campus to see if anyone needs design help. Making business cards and logos for people can be an especially fruitful place to start. 3. Web development. Having a website is a must these days, yet so many businesses and individuals still don't have one. This is a great opportunity for anyone with web development skills to make some serious money. Our web developer, Martin, was able to charge $1,000 for a basic website when he was freelancing. And those development skills eventually led into a full-time career working for College Info Geek. So whether you want to make some extra money on the side or enter an in-demand, well-paying field, web development is worth learning. 4. Audio transcription. Voice recognition technology is getting better every day, but it still isn't great at transcribing real human speech. For this reason, there's a demand for skilled audio transcriptionists. Audio whattionists. When transcribing audio, all you do is listen to a recording and turn it into a Word document. All kinds of companies and people need this service, and they're willing to pay. While you can do this on your own, it's generally better to work for an audio transcription company. 5. Investing your money. I'll state this up front. Compared to every other method on this list, investing will take by far the longest amount of time to make you an extra $1,000 a month. Still, you should seriously consider investing as early as you possibly can. Here's why. Investing means putting your money to work for you. Every other method here requires you to essentially trade hours for dollars. Investing allows you to sit back as the money you have invested grows due to compound interest. And the sooner you get started, the more that compound interest will benefit you. Here's a simple calculation. If you're 25 now and you invest just $200 a month for the next 30 years at a 7% rate of return, which is reasonable to expect over the long term, by the time you're 55, you'll have a bit over $228,000, even though you only invested a total of $72,000 of your hard-earned money. 6. Retail arbitrage. Retail what? So it's a fancy business term, but all it means is going to stores like Walmart, Target, or even a thrift store and finding items that you can resell online for a profit. Generally, People use either Amazon or eBay to do this, though you could also look into a more specialized platform such as Poshmark or Etsy if you're focusing on clothing or vintage goods. Now be warned, if you do this wrong, you can lose a bunch of money and waste a lot of time. You have to be smart about what you buy, which generally means using a tool like the Amazon Seller app, Android, iOS, to calculate your potential profit. But if you do it right, this can be an effective way to make money in your free time. 7. Fixing and flipping cars or other vehicles. Hardly a day goes by that I don't see an old car or bike for sale in someone's yard. While I don't have the time or mechanical skills to do it, I know lots of people who make good money buying old vehicles, fixing them up, and reselling them. This is definitely an area where you need to know what you're doing, and you'll also need the appropriate tools and space. But provided you have those things, it's easy enough to get started. Even if you spend a few months fixing up a car and manage to sell it for a $5,000 profit, that's easily an extra $1,000 a month. 8. Babysitting or nannying. People have kids, and they need a responsible adult to watch them. There's good money to be made here, particularly if you have the time to do a more involved job, such as nannying. You can either go through a site, such as care.com, or build up your own business through word of mouth. I have a few friends that were easily able to charge $20 per hour for this sort of work, which means you would only need to work an extra 12.5 hours per week to reach $1,000 a month. 9. Home repairs. In a similar vein to cleaning houses, things around the house tend to break. While some people know how to fix them, plenty of others will go running to a handyman or woman whenever they need to patch a small hole or fix a leaky faucet. If you have some basic tools and a little bit of practice, you can earn good money helping friends, family, and anyone else with simple household repairs. People will pay more for this than you might think. My friend once got paid $100 just to help a coworker hang a curtain rod. 10. Food delivery driver. In our modern digital world, you can now get almost anything delivered with an app on your smartphone. While the logistics of this process are highly automated, a real human still has to make the deliveries, drone delivery aside, of course. If you have a vehicle and a smartphone, then that human could be you. There are lots of delivery apps to choose from, and they all work more or less the same way. The app sends you a notification, you go pick something up, and then you deliver it to the customer. All you have to do is follow the app's directions. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel before you go.